the oil in a much more difficult form to extract than the oil in Saudi Arabia? So by saying they have more oil than Saudi Arabia, maybe, but
that may be true. That may be true. There's a difference.
I think it's like
it's
almost
either
like
a lot of it's
asphalt.
heavy crude. I think I don't know the details of which kind of oil they have, but I think there probably are some technological problems. But I think it's easy to make the argument that they're not hitting their maximum efficiency with the current socialist government.
Right. I think that's a good argument. But the what I'd read about the extraction was that the oil that is in Venezuela is almost like asphalt, and that it requires all these
that could be
chemicals to break it down.
And so there may be more difficulty than Saudi Arabia, but I think also the system, so when you look at Venezuela and you look at what happens under price controls, you need prices to go up and down based on demand because if you don't, you have shortages. If you set the price too low, and I'm a manufacturer, I'm not going to sell it for that, so you also get shortage. If you set the price too high, then it just sits on the shelf and a black market develops. There was a story in Behind the Iron Curtain, and I think it was in Poland. I love this story. Guy goes in a store and he says, "Oh, are you the store that doesn't have any eggs?" And the shop owner said, No. We're the store that doesn't have any toilet paper. The store across the street's the one that doesn't have any eggs. But it was so common that you always knew that the stores were always missing something. They were